Hello, welcome to a brand new deck profile. This is on the Hollow Live TCG, and this is for FUWAMOCO, really cute sisters, the Demon Dog sisters. Before I start, I want to say a big thank you first to my mate AJ for getting me this little SP Oshi skill thing. Really cool, helps you. It doesn't really do much, but it just lets you realize. It's also just realize. Fucking marked to hell. That's me not looking after it. But no, this is a really big thank you. And also to the gang at my local game store, Hazard, Chloe, Zach, and V, helping basically help me get these decks and playing games with me and helping me learn the game and so on and so forth. This has been a really cool game to start up in our little community, mostly just because we're kind of getting on that sort of, we kind of want to play something different for a bit, and this has been a really good thing. We've all had a lot of fun playing it. I've definitely had a lot of fun, even though I'm not very good. Anyway, let's get onto the deck profile. So before it gets all sappy. So the way this game works is you have your little Oshi, which is sort of kind of like a commander, but they don't actually attack. This has like unique abilities, one that you can use once per turn and one you can use once per game. They're kind of like an extra ability that you have on the field that you can just activate at a certain point. The game runs very similar to Pokemon in the sense you have something called Cheer, which is kind of like your energy, and you put them under, but these are in a separate deck, and as well as is also your life as well. It acts as your life, so you'll put some stuff, you'll set up a bit like that, and then you can. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the whole of how to play Hollow Live. Just know it's fun. It's really simple. You can pick up a lot of the decks for like you can pick up a lot of the starter decks for like dirt cheap, and a lot of them are pretty easy to come by. If you want a specific character or people like I do, you'll probably be paying quite a bit. This game has been my money pit at the moment. This in particular, because these are 2 a box, I've been told, so that they're really annoying to get hold of. I had to pay £30 for that. That's on the floor now. I'm not cutting that. So yeah. So let's get into the main deck, and we'll go through it all. So we'll start off with the debuts. The debuts are kind of like your level 1s, if I'm going with like Digimon or basics. Yeah, that's a better way. They're kind of like your basics in Pokemon. So we have 4 Mokoko. This is unique. Unique as these guys, you can have as many copies as you want in them. Not all debuts have that, I don't think. But Mokoko and Foa both have that unique ability. It has it literally down there. This has the ability of, if you have Foa in your center, this doesn't cost an energy to use. It's just a really basic attack. So the idea of the deck is basically to have 2 in the game. You can have 2 out on sort of the active, and you have your main, and then you sort of collab, as they're called. That allows this is the whole thing with Mokoko with this deck is you want both sisters out at the same time to get your effects and do fun stuff. Next, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Fuwamocos. I'm not a Chihuahua. I'm Fuwawa. Brilliant little starter, 100 HP, pretty tanky little girl, and yeah, nothing really exciting about this starter, but that's just the basic. These are like the basic cards that are like, you get your board set up, and ooh, just not my camera. Oh yeah, got a new tripod, so yay, more deck profiles, which I'm just noticing is a little bit skewy. There we go. Okay, next we will go on to basically the main deck, which is like the main part of the deck, which is your first stages, as they're called. So we'll start off with the the FUWAMOCO deck. So this has the unique ability of having both sisters' names. So you can use this to basically trigger effects that are targeting both versions of the girls, which I do have things. Super simple. Twin sisters, demon dog. You reveal one cheer and send it to another member. Send it to a member. So this is going to help you sort of get your attacks ready. And this has a basic 60 attack. Super simple, super easy, really pretty art. A lot of these cards, to be fair, all the card art is gorgeous. Next is my Buzz for Mokoko. The Buzz cards are unique in the sense that they give 2. If they were to die, they give 2 life. But usually the Buzz cards are really powerful, really strong cards. As you can see, this has like 50 plus and it gets like stronger. But also it's a 240. As you can see, that's 150 for a basic, and then that's 240. So yeah, they usually have really powerful effects and are pretty strong. So next is a stage 1 for a FUWAMOCO. This is the floating with the current. If Mokoko is on the stage, 20 damage to your opponent's center or rear back, however, your opponent's life does not reduce if they are downed. So you can kill. Oh, bloom effects are some of your evolution. So your Wentage evolving effects. So if this blooms, it basically strikes the back row and does 20 damage. But if your opponent dies, it will. You won't get a life for it. Next, I do. Stage 1, It's Playtime, the Mokoko from It's Playtime. Bloom effect, when Bloom from a debut, reveal 1 first Hollow member from your deck and add it to your hand and then shuffle. There is a lot of searching in this deck, I will admit. There is a lot of adding cards because you need both sisters out to get them. I said this before, that like, why did I choose one of the more complicated decks to start the game? I do that a lot. Anyway, another set of buzzers are the FUWAMOCO buzzers. Buzzers. I'm going to mispronounce all of these fucking names. Center position only. When your Oshi skill Mokoko is used, send the top card of your cheer deck to one of your Hollow members. So she interacts with your Oshi skill and it allows you to sort of get extra, and her main Keyboard Crusher basically does the same and but is more of an attack. So you do more if you activate a Mokoko effect and then activate your Oshi effect, you get a really strong hit. But again, 250 and 2 life. So these are one of these cards that you probably want to build in back and then bring it out and then do like a massive string of attacks and basically overpower your opponent. So now we're on to the only second card, so you sort of level your final level cards, the Bane of My Existence, the 4 Asgard. These things were almost impossible to get. I got really lucky to get these at a decent price. I have Japanese versions of these because originally I couldn't find them in English. Now I have them in English. I now regret because of how expensive these are. These are sort of your final stage things, so they're all based around attacking, and they've got the crit towards purple. Annoyingly, all the people I play against don't play purple. Yay! So that's sort of a final kill. Let's eat together, and you kind of need both the girls out to activate that, like get the full effect out. So we'll move on to the support. Basically, think of them like supporter cards in Pokemon. We've got 2 Manager Chans, which is basically it's a hand reset. They're useful to have. A 1 Retro PC. Returns a Hollow member to the hand, so if something dies, you can return it back to your hand. A normal PC allows you to get a debut in hand if you need one. My mascot, Puro, basically allows you to all cheer colors from the art for this mascot are attached to set. What the fuck? All cheer colors required for the art of member. This mascot statue is set to. Oh, basically you can use any color and it adds health. Now we've got some events. We have, so that makes you my enemy. Allows you to swap a back member. Then we've got 2 copies of Avent, basically another search. 3 copies of Minkoro 2-4. Roll a dice and then draw or add, basically. Nice little HUD. And then we've got 3, I'm not even going to, Harushi Nokuro, I'm sorry for butchering that, draw 3 cards. And then last but not least, dual monitors. Reveal 1 to 2 debut members and add them to your hand, basically. And then last but not least, we have a cheer deck of 20 with a split of, I think it's 10-10. I can't remember. It really doesn't matter. No, it kind of does, actually. Yeah, I think it is literally. Yeah, so I've got a cheer deck. It's 10-10, so you can have 10-10 colors. So that is my that is my deck list for FUWAMOCO. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you subscribe and like and all that fun stuff. I'll get some more deck profiles. Hell, I might even try and get some of my guys to send me get some of the guys to show me their decks and get them on the channel. So thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra.